other side and get some.
Yes, sir.
Side.
Yo, how the store told him they ain't got no beer, but if he came tomorrow though, he good. If you come back in a year, it'll be here in a year. Jay-Z's in charge, you're never gonna have another one. It's over.
You think so?
Just think about it. He won up the whole shit. This comedian said the other day, I was like, yo, that shit's mad true. This comedian he said, everybody was mad, Kendrick came in.
He make money off that shit, right?
Who?
Jay-Z, he make money off
Yeah,
that?
he got paid. He got paid to put the concerts together, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. How he got that?
It's been they're gonna.
Because Colin Kaepernick lost his job, so like to save face, they put him, Jay-Z, in charge of like this initiative. The part of the initiative was that he was to hire the talent for the Super Bowl. So Jay-Z basically leveraged a position where he could constantly put people of color at the Super Bowl.
He could put anybody.
Welcome back, y'all. We're over here at another quick chop up. I'm Caps from Caps Corner Store, and I'm here with today at the Graffallfolkszine Volume 4.
Yes, sir.
Launched today. These young gentlemen, Graffallfolkszine is a cool, dope magazine. It is graffiti tagged, graffiti culture, highlighting, the folks that still participate in the culture and trying to bring it to the forefront and create community through a magazine. Quick question. We got Mateo here.
Yes, sir.
We got James Franco here.
Take that.
You might remember his voice from the behind the counter, but real quick, where did you guys come up with the idea with Graffallfolkszine, and how did that idea become a magazine?
Cool. It all started walking around at 6 in the morning, meeting up in Brooklyn, walking over the bridge, and just taking photos. Just taking photos of graffiti.
Too many
photos.
Too many.
Too many photos. Waking up at 6 a.m. until like 10 a.m. all the way to 34th. We just do that for like the whole summer of 2023.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that involved us just meeting with people, just getting coaching, really, getting real into it. Allowed us to get in tune. Allowed us to get in tune with the coaching.
Were you guys participants ever at one time? Was that something that you guys did, and then, seeing it? Because I know, when you're into something, a lot of times when you see it done, it inspires you to, sometimes not in the same avenue, sometimes it, creates these different avenues to participate in. Was that something that you guys participated in before? And now that, maybe, things happen, life changes, you don't have the time to do so, and then you see it, you're like, wow, you know what? I remember I used to do that, and then now I got to document it. Was it something like that, or was it?
I started because of school, so I would just go outside and take photos. And then once I met him, it was more of like, okay, we both like going outside to take pictures. Let's put that into a physical matter, and not only keep it on the Instagram account or like on the screen. And then that led to the first book.
Gotcha.
Which everybody happened to enjoy and had good feedback. And then we started growing and inviting more people into that, and now we're here.
Got you.
Which is a graffiti shop.
No way.
Out of Pocket, New York City. That's where we at today, man. In Brooklyn, New York. You know how that goes. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. The people that are featured in this volume, where does their backstory, if there's any? How did you guys get in contact with them?
Okay.
And how was the collaboration process with both these?
Okay. So all these writers are from South America.
Okay.
On this volume, Colombia and Venezuela.
Gotcha.
And I think we met throughout the years, like different events. And it just kind of connected. Since being from Colombia, it felt natural. And well, actually, you met Sure in a funny way as well.
Funniest way. We'll tell that story.
But yeah, it kind of was very organic, the way it always been.
I always feel the organic way is the best way to do things. Like things, you know, things of that nature. When you guys are going through the process, what is the process? Which of the pieces of art make the book? Which of the ones don't?
That's a tough question.
So that involves a lot. I do my little
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
Sometimes
made
you have something and you don't think it works, and then you break it all up, and then
it just comes together.
and then it comes back again. And then you meet people, then things don't work out, but you meet somebody else, and then things do work out.
I think when it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Always,
like,
always,
I remember
always.
recording a podcast. It was called Sucker Free. You can still go up there on Apple, check it out. And I remember recording it, and sometimes you're like in the recording, and it's like, you know what? This is not the best material. This ain't gonna be one of those
Just kinda feel it.
episodes. And it ends up becoming like one of the more viewed ones, or one of the more commented on ones, or one of the more engagement. Speak about the engagement you guys are getting from the releases, and how do you pick the featured artist when you're doing the volume?
It goes organically, as always. I feel like it's more than us picking; they just come to us. It really happens that way. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it does happen that way. We click and we connect the way we work, the way we view not only graffiti but art and the city itself. So it becomes a relationship of, as photographers, we follow them.
Right.
They show us how they do it, what they do, and based on that, we work together on the design aspect of it, of putting the book together. Like, it's not only me behind the screen, it's everybody putting in their view into the paper.
Right.
So it's mainly that. It's a collaboration all through.
I think one of the coolest things about the volumes is it's kind of like you're telling a story.
Yes.
You know, like a lot of times you pick up a magazine and it's just pictures, and then it's just a paragraph of like where they're from, where it was shot at, who was there.
Absolutely.
How did you guys think of telling the story that way? You know, like using the pictures more as the words than the words. It's kind of like the words are more like the pictures, and the pictures are more like the words.
Yeah. I feel like this time it went chronologically. So, for instance, a lot of these writers came in an order from like January until up to like October.
Literally.
Yeah. So. We were putting it as we were going, and then once you have the whole book, you split it between chapters. So like each artist gets their own section, and in between artists, you get like an interview, an article, an ad. So we kind of keep it flowing like that. So that way, when you're looking at the book, you're not just seeing the same graffiti repetitive. So, yeah.
It's like one thing to the next. One thing I love about the features in this book, and one of the things I love about any metropolitan area, especially New York, like everything is a canvas.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything is a canvas. Everything is a thought
No worries.
that provokes another thought, that provokes another action. And I think you guys are doing an incredible job celebrating these artists, because I think not everybody views them as artists.
Yeah.
Like, how do you guys feel about being a publication that is highlighting them as artists, just not street art guys?
You gotta talk to this guy, the graph lover. This guy is the person who's most obsessed with.
I'm obsessed. It's too much. But that became the idea. Like, you do this every day, regardless of the fact. So it's like you do something you love every day. So if you could possibly get money from it, possibly bring people together, just branch out and not just do it for yourself. Like, I met a couple writers like against the publication that say it's a sellout, it's a cop out, but it is what it is. Like, but I see it as you're so talented, you're limiting yourself if you do that. If you don't make money off yourself.
Right.
That's all it is.
I
so
agree.
I could take an artist, he's a graffiti artist, he could do, his tag could be out of pocket, but he does more than that. So I could take him to a coffee shop to design the coffee shop and not use his tag per se out of pocket, but not use his tag, just be a creator, be an artist and do the art and get paid.
Yeah.
But that's longevity. Right? That's what I love.
Got you. Nah, I think you guys are on the right path. I think everybody needs a platform, and for you guys to be able to do that for these artists is an incredible thing, and you guys should be commended, congratulated, and I'm proud of y'all for doing that.
Thank you.
Tell these guys, the folks over here, your social.
Oh,
Where they can follow you?
Graffallfolkszine. Graffallfolkszine, man.
Graffallfolkszine.
How do they get the publication?
Oh, there is a link on our bio. So that's it. You can get it. You can always hit us on the DM.
Yeah.
We'll ship it.
Right now,
We'll
we're
bring it
not
to your
doing
door
online purposes.
for free.
Gotcha.
Right now, we're not doing online purposes. Right now, we're just keeping it organic and in person.
We will have it in some shops
Yeah,
throughout
we'll
the
have it in
city.
shops.
We're gonna have it in shops for sure.
Gentlemen, thank you, man. Thank you for coming out, man. Thank you for coming out. And remember, stop making stupid people famous, man. Let's go.
That's it. Simple.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hope you enjoy, and see you at the corner store. Peace.